Across the deserts of Peru, giant figures are etched into the earth, so large they can only be seen from the sky. The Nazca Lines are one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. Stretching across 200 square miles of arid desert, these enormous geoglyphs form shapes of animals, plants, and geometric patterns. There's a hummingbird, a spider, a monkey with a curling tail, even what some believe to be a human figure waving at the heavens. What makes them so mysterious is their scale. Some of these figures stretch hundreds of feet long, perfectly straight and symmetrical, carved into the desert floor with astonishing precision. But here's the strangest part. These designs can only be recognized when viewed from above. From the ground, they just look like shallow lines in the dirt. The Nazca people created them over 1,300 years ago, long before the invention of flight, satellites, or drones. How could an ancient culture, with no way to see from the sky, design something so vast and perfect? And more importantly, why? Some scholars argue the Nazca Lines were religious symbols, perhaps offerings to gods of the sky, meant to be seen by deities rather than humans. Others believe they formed part of a giant astronomical calendar, mapping the stars and marking solstices. But then come the stranger theories. In the 20th century, Erich von Däniken suggested they were runways for alien spacecraft. He pointed to the long, straight lines that resemble modern landing strips, and the humanoid figure with large eyes which many call the astronaut. Scientists, however, insist the designs could have been created using simple wooden stakes and ropes for alignment. Yet skeptics argue that the precision and scale remain too advanced for a pre-industrial society. Even more puzzling is how the lines have survived for so long. The Nazca Desert receives almost no rainfall, meaning the lines have remained untouched for centuries. They were first rediscovered in the 1920s when airplanes began flying over the region. Since then, they've sparked endless debates. To this day, new lines are still being discovered with satellite technology, revealing even more complex shapes hidden beneath the desert sands. The Nazca Lines remain a puzzle carved into the earth, a message across time that we still cannot fully understand. Were they art, astronomy, religion, or something not of this world? If you were to stand in the middle of the Nazca Desert and look up at the sky, what would you believe? Did humans create these lines as a tribute to the gods, or were they trying to communicate with something beyond the stars?